Lovelies, welcome back to our YouTube channel. It's your girl Chef Angie here, and I'm back with another video. But before I go into that, if you're seeing me for the first time on your screen, welcome. I'm a Science Angel. I'm a food blogger. Here on YouTube, I create content on food, money management, food blogging tips, and if this is what you would love to learn, welcome. So hit that subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so you would be notified anytime I post a video. So guys, today we're gonna do something different. We're doing something different. We're doing a food tutorial. Yes, we're doing a food tutorial, and I've actually filmed like 3 different food tutorials before this one, but for some reason they didn't really cut it for me, so I decided to do one more, and this was the one that really made it, guys. Yes, so today I'm gonna be teaching you all on how to make different bread meals, just two basically. So you know the normal conventional method of eating bread, which is with tea, but sometimes you might decide to take bread, but you want to take it in a different way, but you never really know how exactly to take that bread. But think no more, because I'm here with something to spice up your meal. So guys, stay tuned and come along with me. Let's get cooking. So guys, I'm going to be using wheat bread for this. One thing with wheat bread is it doesn't contain as much sugar as the white bread. Some people would put white sugar, some people would not even put sugar at all, but this particular bread doesn't have sugar in it. Wheat bread also has a lot of fiber. Wheat has a lot of fiber, so it allows you to get filled on time. So eating this bread, you don't have to take so many slices before you get filled on time. So guys, I love wheat bread because of this attributes, and I'm gonna be cutting this into cubes, so stay tuned. Cut your bread into small cubes depending on how you like them. So I really love mine small, so I'm gonna transfer this into a bowl. I actually cut more bread, but at this point I did not know I was going to need more bread. So into a bowl, crack 2 eggs or more. The egg is dependent on the amount of bread that you have. Then I added milk to this. You can always leave the milk out, so it depends on your preference. Added salt, then pepper. Pepper should be dependent on your preference. You don't like pepper, don't add too much. So I added a half a cube of nut chicken. You can decide to add more, but now let's keep things mild. So I'm gonna whisk this. Whisking is always my best part. So whisk this together, and into that egg mixture, add your bread. Make sure you do not put in the crumbs with it, so that you won't have a crummy bread. Then mix this together anyway on the mix. I didn't use my whisk for that because it's just going to scatter my bread, and then I won't be having whole cubes anymore. So I keep that aside, and into a bowl of carrot I added cucumber. I'm trying to make a salad without cream, so I added lettuce and combined everything together. So now I just added lemon juice to it, just freshly squeezed lemon. Combine all of that together so everything can get incorporated. Then I'm going to be using oil for this. I used olive oil. Yeah, you can use any type of oil you have, sunflower, whatever. I added pepper depending on your preference also. Then I didn't add salt to this particular one because I already added lemon juice. So the remaining half of the Maggi, I added it to this. Into a pan, add butter. I use salted butter for this. So now let's put our bread into it. Make sure they don't gum together. Separate your bread so that you won't have your egg mixture gumming together. You can see you keep turning it till they get really brown, then you can remove them. So guys, let's plate. So I added my bread to one side of the plate. Then I added my vegetables. Do I love my vegetables? Yes, I do. So I cut up some fruit. That's golden melon. I used a cutter for that. Then I'm going to be adding cream so that you can dip your bread in it. This cream contains mayonnaise, ketchup, pepper, and garlic water. So that's it, guys. We're done with this, so let's move on to the second meal. So guys, here is the second meal. We're going to be making a sausage toast. So I'm going to be cutting my sausages really thinly. I'm using a sausage called, I think, Mimi. I'm guessing that should be the name. But I know that a lot of people use ranchos. If you can use ranchos depending on your preference, but I do not like ranchos because it has a lot of seasoning inside. For me, it's, I don't know, like, there's this feeling of dryness whenever I take rancho sauces, so I just decided not to use that at all. So I'm gonna turn this into a bowl. Oh my gosh, you guys have actually seen this bowl a lot in my videos, but I'm going to keep using it. I really do not care. Please ignore the noise going on in the background. Yes, so I'm going to put carrots into this. I grated this to be really long, just like I'm gonna do a salad. Yeah, and I added cucumber. I removed the back of my cucumber. You can always leave the back of your cucumber on if you that's what you love. But I decided to remove the back of mine. Then I added lettuce. I didn't cut my lettuce with knives. I used my hand to just tear them apart because I want to see the lettuce in my toast. So I'm going to add cream. This is the same cream I used in the first meal, which contains mayonnaise, ketchup, pepper, and garlic water and some other things. If you want to see the recipe of this thing, let me know in the comment section. So I'm just going to mix that together and let everything combine. Just let every ingredient have a feel of the cream. Yes, so I decided to add more carrot and lettuce because I just felt like it wasn't enough. So you can add more if you want to. So I'm going to leave this aside. Then into a bowl, I'm going to crack an egg. Then I'm just going to whisk that. If you want to add pepper, anything you want, feel free. So I'm just going to let you guys listen to the sound of this. So I'm back with my wheat bread again. I already explained the reason why I'm going to be using wheat bread for this. So now I'm just going to cut them into like slices. I'm not the best person, but I think I did pretty well. So now I'm just going to butter it. Oh my god, wheat bread actually consumes butter, guys. So, well, just know that you're going to be using a lot of butter if you know you're going to be using wheat bread. So I'm just going to butter all the 4 breads I have. So yeah, then my toaster, make sure your toaster is hot before you put your butter in it so it can melt really fast. So when it's hot and you put your butter, then you can put your bread on top of it for each bread. I'm just going to be doing 2 breads, so that's why you see I only buttered 2 of the size of the toaster. So when that's done, then you can now add the mixture. Add a lot, add little, depending on however you love it. So I'm just going to add some of the eggs I whisked. So I'm going to add it on it and close it and let that toast. So guys, here's a picture of the first one and here's a picture of the second one. Hey my lovelies, so I'm back again. So now we've come to the end of the video. I hope you learned 1 or 2. Personally, I think the first one was my best. That is the I would say coated bread with, I don't know, guys, please give me a name for this thing because I really do not have a name for it, but the first one is my best. But anyways, so if you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. It pushes my video out, guys. Please don't forget to like this video and also subscribe so you could see more of this every time. Get new innovations on how to make food delicious. So guys, thank you for watching and I'll see you all next week.